Steve Mitchum with Tool Tap Roofing. I'm here at the Hansen residence doing a roof inspection. So, Mr. Hansen, the problem over the front entryway, I believe is pretty simple. So, this is a O'Hagan vent right here, and I think what's going on, I can see somebody's tried to kind of seal up in here. And what's going on is this is a little bit too low. So this vent was installed a little bit low, needs to be pushed up, and I think water's just hitting and going behind, and then the vent is right underneath here. So the water's just dripping right in the vent. And it's very little water. It doesn't take a whole lot to do that damage down there. So I don't think this is something you're gonna see all the time. It's probably just in a really bad driving rain where that water's coming in this direction and just getting under there. The other problem is that, well, it's got flashing, but there's another flashing that we can install that will cover these gaps right here. And it's basically a weather guard. So water can also drive, get under, and then flow down right behind this vent. Now there's a little lip on that vent, so it would take a decent amount of water to do that. So I do think it's mainly here. But those are the two things that I would do, is basically adjust this vent up a little bit, because this should be right up against this tile. And that's gonna allow more to cover that vent underneath that's on the deck. And number two, just install that weather guard along the back here and just slide these tiles back up. This one slid down a little bit, just adjust these. This one slid down right here. Basically just adjust this whole section and just make sure that that's flashed correctly. Now, the other spot over here is, there's a few broken tiles down here. There's two that have been sealed over there. Actually three, this one here as well. There's a broken tile right here. And then one right here that's been sealed. It doesn't look like, it almost looks like it's cracked, but it's actually sealed. So another issue that's going on is just a lot of debris is built up from the construction just right here. So basically, we just want to get all that debris out of there so we can get proper water flow. Bend the corner of that J-pan up and just make that work properly. Now that's flowing down to this section here where we've got water damage. Now there is a hole right here in the underlayment. So, and this batten is pretty rotted out right here. As you can see, it's been hit by quite a bit of water. Now, I think that water's coming down from up here. So basically, what I would suggest here is just pull out about 5 tiles, 6 tiles over, and replace this underlayment right here. And I always like to use a more substantial underlayment. So basically it's like a rubber mat, and just put that down here. Get that J-pan bent back up and get it working properly, and get this all put back together. Sorry, I know this is kind of a long video, but I just wanted to show you both of these main issues, and then now I'm going to go up on the upper section and take a look up there.